Welcome back to Pro Cycling Manager 2024 for the 6th episode of our career mode with Rembe Pro Cycling Team Sauerland, brought to you by Rembe Pro Cycling. Last episode we rode a bunch of Austrian races, but we also rode the national championships, and reality is we didn't win a single race. Today I want to change that. I really want to win a race. And we'll start that quest with a sponsor objective at Radamring. We need to get a top 5 in that race. Let's try and make that a victory. On to Radamring, 129 kilometers, bit of an uphill finish to be honest, so a sprint for Jacob Scott, but we're nowhere near the favorites according to the game. With 69 hill, 69 sprint, I disagree with the game. And we've got a +3 on Jacob Scott, so that means we've got 74 hill and 71 sprint. And by the way, I forgot to tell you, I forgot it myself, this is only Nürburgring, so one of the F1 courses? Is that an F1 course? Am I right? Am I wrong? I only follow cycling, so don't blame me for not knowing a different sport. Just over 25 kilometers left, and this is what the finish looks like. We're crossing it for the 4th time today, an uphill line towards a flat finish. So I think we can do well with Scott on this, and I've got my train set up to do so. Appelbaum can actually go in front of Borish, there we go, and now the order is correct. The Jacob Scott train is on rails, and when it comes to the last 10 kilometers, we're on a hill right now, then a bit of a flat segment, and then the uphill sprint, so we're looking really good right now. Final 3 kilometers, Borish doing the lead out as we speak. Nihus, is he launching too early right now? I don't know, we're doing it anyway on 95 maybe, 99 right now maybe. We've got Scott in the wheel, we've got, ooh, only 6 riders in the peloton? Well, I'm probably winning this. Our top 5 is probably happening. There goes Jacob Scott from the wheel of Nihus. Can he get past Carboni? We're not even winning this. Oh my god. I celebrated before I even was winning. That is so stupid. We're getting second here, which is a sponsor objective, but I should have won this, to be honest. Honestly, I can't believe I bottled that. We were so close, and Carboni just flew off into the distance. Scott getting second, Nihus 5th, and Borish 6th. But anyway, when it comes to our sponsor objective, we not only get the top 5, but we also get a super success because we got a top 3. We've now basically done all but one goal when it comes to sponsor objectives. Only a visibility one at the Deutschland Tour is necessary, and to be honest, I should be able to get that pretty easily. But the Deutschland Tour will have to wait for next episode because right now we're going to be riding the Czech Tour, a 4-day stage race starting off with a 17-kilometer time trial, then a bit of a punchy finish in Prostejov, Sternberg, a flat sprint, and another relatively undulating sprint on stage 4. So starting off with that 17.1 kilometer flat time trial, today is supposed to be Sebastian Nihus' time, 71 TT stats. And on top of that, our investments in Seb's time trial are finally paying off, plus 2.8 bonus thanks to chain processing, TTR skin suit, TTR training bike, and made-to-measure molded handlebars. And next to that, a permanent bonus time trial as well thanks to the wind tunnel, so I think that's a +1 in addition to that. So the game is calling me full favorite, but I want to win this time trial. Okay, Seb is on the road. I've put him on 86 at the moment. I'm gonna have to go 87, I think, because my red bar and my yellow bar, I need to spend both as much as I can by the time I reach the finish line. But the first intermediate is coming up already pretty soon, so let's take a look how Seb is doing. Hopefully it's a good start, and we are first. 6 seconds in front of Frederick Muff. We just passed our first Minuteman roughly halfway the race. I downed it a little to 85 because I was spending a bit too much energy on my red bar. Now back to 86 for the last 7 kilometers. Come on, Seb, last 200 meters. Let's spend all the energy here, and we are first. We've done it. For now, still 30 riders left to finish, but 29 seconds on second place. That's an amazing time. Every rider has passed the first intermediate, and the closest one is Erik Vetter on 2 seconds. So if he can't beat me, no one will, and I don't expect him to beat me. There he comes onto the finish line, and Seb wins the time trial. We got our stage win, a time trial of all races. That is fantastic. Our upgrades paid off. We built a monster. A monster time trialist, Sebastian Nihus, with his first victory of the season, and a time trial victory it is. And that gives us the maillot jaune from day one, so I'm not complaining. Hey, one thing is certain, these facilities, they work, that's for sure. Now, one thing I don't expect is to win the second stage, because it's an uphill finish, a hill or medium mountain, and Giulio Pellizzari is here, so he's far better at that than anyone on our team, or anyone else in the race. Now, I do have to choose. Appelbaum is the best rider for this finish, but on the other hand, Nihus could stick within the top 10 of GC if I focus on him, so I think I'll focus on Nihus. It's wonderful to see Nihus in the yellow jersey, but it's not that beautiful to see a -2 race day condition on the man. A +2 on Appelbaum though, so they're making this decision between the two so much harder. Anyway, 6 kilometers to go, the climb is about to start, and I'm relatively in a solid position. I'd like to move up a little bit, so Nihus is my focus, but if I see an opportunity for Appelbaum to win the stage, I'll take it. We've got moves from the bottom with Stockwell, Jarno, Widar, Peak and so forth moving up. We are just trying to survive, my friend. Last 1.3 kilometers, up to 96. Come on, come on, come on. Stay in the group, stay in the group, stay in the group. 93, 93, 93. Let's do 98. Appelbaum can start a sprint right now. Come on, Nihus, hold on, hold on, hold on. Stay in a group, please no gaps, please no gaps. If there's no gaps, then I might be okay. I don't know. Bice is gonna win ahead of Pellizzari somehow, and Nihus will finish roughly on 15 seconds. There's a gap. There's a gap. Unless Appelbaum can magically close it, that won't happen. I don't know. I'll see what the gap is like. Yeah, the gap is there, 14 seconds, and I think that's enough for me to lose the jersey. By 3 seconds? No! You can't do this to me. Nihus on 3 seconds. Of Erik Vetter, of Polti Cometa, come on. Is there a way I can still beat him? I actually think I can still win. With these intermediate sprints, there's bonus seconds there. I need to get full bonus seconds at the intermediate sprints. But next to that, it is a sprint stage, so Dominic Weiss time or Rotman time. Looks like Weiss has the better race day conditions, so probably him. By the way, apparently the Rembe Bear is called Rembo, and I think that's a missed opportunity. It could have been called Rembear. So much funnier. Okay, the stage has begun. 2 riders up the road, 2 riders chasing, and I kind of want to catch these last 2 riders because if I can control these 2 riders, then there's only 2 riders in the breakaway, which means that it's much easier to control the breakaway and to take the bonus seconds at both these intermediate sprints. Come on, Silas, close them down in the wheel, and we've caught them. There we go. Let's stock the tempo and let's sit up. Let's make sure the gap explodes to the front so that we have a 2-man breakaway. That was S-tier breakaway formation control. So 5 kilometers towards the first intermediate. We are on 50 seconds of the first 2 riders. I don't actually need to catch them, so I'm not going all out. I just need the 2 seconds behind them and then also the 2 seconds at the next intermediate sprint. So an all-out lead out now by Keug and Appelbaum, and let's try and take this with Nihus. Come on, Nihus, come on, Nihus. Oh no, Fratchak, an actual sprinter is trying to beat me. Why is he doing that? He's just trying to ruin me. God damn it. Anyway, let's try that again. 40 seconds to the breakaway. Now we actually need to catch them. We won't catch them. Can we at least get third? No! Fratchak steals it again! He keeps doing this to me! Last 4 kilometers, I'm having trouble keeping myself in position, but doing my best here. Rotman in the wheel of Föge. We're going 99 already. So many bloody corners here, which it's kind of ruining everything. 2.5 to go. Let's go at Föge. Let's go at Rotman already. Föge out of the way. Weiss can start sprinting. Not yet, not yet, not yet, but pretty soon. In this corner, maybe? No. I thought there was another corner, but anyway, we're doing it anyway. Brennan on the right, Weiss on the right as well. We're not going to make it. Looks like it's going to be Conforti. Looks like a comfortable victory for him. That's a horrible joke. I should go to jail. In the end, we finished 13th in this sprint, and when it comes to GC, we're still on those 3 seconds, unfortunately. Okay, stage 4, another sprint, but also 3 intermediate sprints. So let's try that again. We gotta get 4 seconds somewhere. So 10 kilometers into the race, already have a train at the front of the peloton to try and control every single breakaway that goes, because I gotta make sure that the peloton goes over the first intermediate after 39 kilometers in fast, because I want those seconds. We are burning through Silas Keur completely. 1 breakaway rider caught. The other ones are suffering up the road. 16 kilometers to go until the intermediate, so we're doing quite alright. Next up will be Jan-Mark Temmen to take over on 85. So let's do that right now. Well done, Keug. And there we go, last breakaway rider caught, Charles Planet. We've got our train at the front of the race right now, with 10k to go until the intermediate. 1.7k to go, we've got Nihus in a perfect position, tries to launch right now with 1.3 to go. Rotman loses the wheel, Föge gets beaten. Nihus, come on, come on, come on. No, Fratchak, no! Kubis, no! We got 2 seconds though, but They're trying to kill us! They're trying to do it every time! But hey, we got 2 seconds, so we're now 1 second behind. Anyway, let's try that again at the second intermediate, burning my entire team, trying to keep these breakaway riders in control, and it is working. So, 2 kilometers to go, let's drop the wheel with Wise. There we go. That isn't doing anything. Rotman, come on. It is 1 kilometer to go towards the intermediate. Nihus, come on, you can do it, my friend, you can do it. Is Vetter going for it? No, he isn't. Fracak is. Let's try and get past here, and I think we did it. I think we've done it. That is 6 seconds in total. I think we are winning the Czech Tour. Last 5 kilometers, 4-man train, Appelbaum at the front going on to the climb as we speak. Nihus will be next, so let's try and go 95, something like that. Appelbaum out of the wheel, there we go. Come on Nihus, last 4 kilometers, let's go 99. Let's get you to the front and smash this descent because that's gonna matter a lot for the sprint. So let's keep going, let's start sprinting. Rotman in the wheel, let's start sprinting as well. And I'm just gonna start sprinting. Why not? It's a descent sprint anyway, so I think we can afford to do so. And we have, I don't know what's happening, Rotman on the left, Wise tries to come through but is majorly blocked. Conforti wins ahead of Brennan and the Schuiteneer comes in third, but on paper, I think we won the stage race. Jesus Christ, 18th at the end, so that's terrible, but we've got it. 3 seconds ahead of Erik Vetter, Sebastian Nihus. Thanks to the monster he's become in time trial skills, he is now the winner of the Czech Tour. That's insane. Honestly, it's been a pretty successful episode so far. Winning the Czech Tour, winning a stage in that, almost winning Radom am Ring. I can't complain at all. And it's the 1st of August now. My favorite part of the season on Pro Cycling Manager, the opening of the transfer market. Here we go, the transfer market is open. You can now begin talks with riders with a view to signing contracts for next season. So let's do that. First, I want to focus on our extensions. For example, Jacob Scott. Throughout the season, Jacob has been pretty successful for the team, getting 2 stage wins, Trofei Porets, and a stage at the Tour of Turkey, so he's worth re-signing. On the right, we can see that he's currently on a salary of 2.5k. Let's renew that. The first proposal is 2.5k for 1 year luxury teammate. I'll make that 3 years, and I'll make him a sprinter. There we go. And he wants it, so perfect. Jago hasn't exactly been a great winner for us, but he's gotten a top 10 in GC at Austria and Antalya, and he's one of our only climbers, so he's worth re-signing too. 2.5k for, let's say, 3 years, luxury teammate, and ooh, that's not good. He's not overly happy with the role, so what if I can make him an important rider? Is that better? Yes, it is, but not good enough yet. I think Jago wants to be leader, and I think that's fair because he is our GC rider in many races, so let's try that, and he's still not happy. Do I really have to up his salary to 3k? Oh, that's a lot. Problem is, we've got 1, 2, 3 out of 4 patients done, so we've got 1 more chance to sign him, so let's get some more money involved, let's do that, and there we go. Jago is staying. Johnny Rotman was our first winner at Rembe Pro Cycling with a stage win at the Tour of Antalya. I will re-sign our sprinter. 2.5k, 2 years, let's make that 3 years, and let's make that sprinter. There we go, let's offer that, and perfect. Paul Wright has won a stage at Oberösterreich Rundfahrt, won a stage at Tour de Taiwan, won Tour de Taiwan, and the green jersey, so we can't complain about him. 2.5k, 3 years, luxury teammate, there we go, Paul is staying. Next up, let's try and sign a rider. Emil Herzog of Bora Hansgrohe, 73 flat, a bit of a cobble guy, 69 there, 67 hills, so pretty all-round as well, 4 potential, so will grow as he gets older. 2.5k at the moment is his salary. Let's try and keep it that way. So apparently we are the ideal team for him. 2.5k salary, 3 years as luxury teammate, and that's perfect. We signed our first rider, Emil Herzog. Now let's try to rob Tudor Pro Cycling of one of their GC talents. 70 mountain, 70 hill, 67 time trial. So stage racing is his talent. 4.5 potential in that. Only 22 years old, so let's try and sign this man. 2.5k for 2 years luxury teammate. Nah. 3 years. Let's make that absolute leader. Let's do leader first. And we offer that, and we've got him. Hannes is coming our way. Now, a lot of riders from Rembe we still need to re-sign or domestiques, and I'm perfectly okay with doing that. I am planning to extend every single Rembe rider for at least 1 year, so let's do exactly that. Silas Keug is 21, 2.5k, 2 years, let's make that 3 years, because he's a youngster, as a teammate, there we... Ooh, he's not happy. Let's try to up that to maybe luxury teammate. That's not changing anything. Let's try one more time with important rider. Nah, he wants the money. I'm not sure I should, but I think I'll do it. There we go, Silas Keur is staying. I feel like I just got robbed in broad daylight. Leonard Veuge, 24 years old, so let's make that 2 years, 2.5k. Same problem. I honestly can't believe that 2.5k for my leaders worked and all my domestiques won 3k. That is crazy. I'll do it, but I won't offer more than that. Aww. Luxury teammate, does that work? No, it doesn't. The guy wants 3.5k? But to be fair, I can't afford it, so I think I should. There we go. Jan-Marc Temmen, I might as well make it 3k from the get-go. We know what's gonna happen. There we go, he's signing. Julian Gerhardt is a bit of a difficult one, because on paper he's 33 years old, he's not offering too much to our team, but in real life he was a sports director at this team before becoming a rider in it, so there's a real story there, so I feel like he should retire at our team. So I'll make it a 1-year contract, 3k because of services across the years in the past. Teammate contract, let's offer that. And he's not happy. Okay, a 3-year contract worked. This way we've got a rider that does the dirty work at the front of the peloton, and this man can retire at our team in 2 years. So I think that's perfect. Anyway, we've done all the extensions. Let's take a look at new signings again. Lewis Bauer, a bit of a sprinting talent from New Zealand to expand on that New Zealand contingent we have. 4.5 when it comes to a sprint potential, 69 sprint at the moment. This is a must sign in my opinion. 2.5k for 3 years as a sprinter, there we go, and he's happy, perfect. On to another Kiwi, Josh Burnett, 23 years old, 70 hills, 69 medium mountain, kind of feels like a bit of a Paul Wright in my opinion. 2.5k for 3 years, luxury teammate, let's offer that, there we go. Wah, he doesn't do it. Okay, I had to up it to 3k, but it worked. So basically, so far we extended everybody and we signed 4 new riders, 2 Germans in, Herzog and Wilksch, and 2 Kiwis in, Burnett and Bauer. I think that's good so far. On to a 19-year-old German from Little Track Future Racing, 4.5 star at the moment, looks to be a Northern Classics time trial Barrier talent, I guess. Let's contact Louis Leidert. 2.5k, let's do 3 years, maybe, teammate, there we go. Ooh, let's make it 3k, and he's okay with it. Now my plan was to sign this man, Niels Abersold, a Swiss rider, but I might try to do something even more spicy because I've actually got more money left than I expected to have. A few episodes ago I said I wouldn't sign Noah Isidore because he's French, doesn't really fit within the nationalities of the team, but he's a really solid talent, 5-star when it comes to potential. I think I will actually sign him. 70 hills, 69 medium mountain, 71 acceleration, a proper puncher. But the catch is when it comes to transfer points, we can only open talks with a single rider. So if we fail to sign Noah, we fail to sign anyone else. So it's not a very attractive team for him, so I'll have to dump in a lot of money. 3 years, let's make him a leader and let's do 3.5k. Oh my god, that was much easier than I expected. I would call this a pretty successful transfer season. We extended the riders we wanted to extend, we signed the ones we wanted to sign, and this is our team for 2025. Emil Herzog, Scott, Wilksch, Noah Isidore, Wright, Burnett, Appelbaum, Nihus, Bauer, Boresch, Weiss, Jago, Leidert, Rotman, Kirk, Veuge, Temmen, Van der Valk, Brown, Adder Van der Valk, and Gerhardt. Those are the riders for next year, and I can't wait to get to those races with this entire team. And so we did it. Transfer day completed. We've got our team for 2025, and it is this one. We got the new signings in Emil Herzog, Hannes Wilksch, Noah Isidore, Josh Burnett, and Louis Bauer. So a pretty solid signing spree. Oh, and I forgot Louis Leidert, another German in the team. I honestly can't wait to ride with these riders in 2025, but this season isn't over yet. Next episode we'll take on the Arctic Race of Norway, the Deutschland Tour, our last sponsor objective. After that we've got a bunch of one-day races, so it's gonna be a good racing episode. But I'm afraid that's the end of today's video, a pretty damn successful one, both when it comes to results and transfers. Next time, I'll see you again. Goodbye.